This is Calypso's shop. The sign reads Calypso's Magic Bits and Pieces. Look, I've brought a talking parrot.
Oh, is that a present for me?
No, it's a bird.
Very funny.
You think that's funny? Then listen to this.
That voice. That's Kalaba, the king's chamberlain. He's talking about a weapon.
Aha! What would you say if I told you I found this parrot in your dear friend's house?
What would I say to that? That you're a burglar and a thief.
What? But this bird proves that my double is involved in a crime.
The only thing that this bird proves is that you committed a crime. Or what would you call a burglary like that? Now leave me alone. I've nothing left to say to you.
Alix obviously believes my double can do no wrong. At least I know now that this is Kalaba's voice. What kind of a name is that anyway? Maybe Swampy knows something about this guy. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I just wanted to check if everything's okay. I'll be off again. Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello.
I want to come in. Okay. Say, Swampy, what do you know about Kalaba?
Why, you ask, Swampy? Want to make Swampy jealous? You probably know best yourself. Your best friend now, Kalaba, is spending more time together with him than with me. Even visiting him in the castle and getting mysterious jobs done for him you have. Kalaba, I like not.
Okay. So this wannabe Simon has a dark secret. I knew it! I've got to talk to Alix and Calypso again. They ought to know that he has an evil plan.
Oh, Sid, you look and strange things you say. Bad you feel?
The stew!
Yes, good idea. This is Swampy Stew will help you. More stew you will have.
Help!
You again?
Alix, the situation's worse than I thought. I found out where my double comes from. He's from the Nexus.
Yeah, and?
Exactly. What's the problem? What's the Nexus again?
Don't you understand? This guy's dangerous. He's coming from another dimension.
And you're not coming from another dimension.
You come from another dimension? How terribly supernatural.
Stop it, Calypso. Your granddaughter ordered me here. What's wrong with you people? Don't you see? My double is evil.
He's got so many good sides to him. I don't understand your accusations. You'd better give some evidence.
He put me in the dungeon.
Is this true, Alix? That's outrageous. Since when do we talk to criminals?
What was that? My double is doing business with Kalaba, not me.
We don't know. There may be 1,000 reasons for his actions. Maybe this Kalaba isn't that bad.
But he's got a weapon. And apart from that...
very much later.
This is the reason I'm sure my double is a criminal. You believe me now?
What? Sorry, I think I nodded off. Wasn't it spring when you started talking? By the way, I noticed Simon.
Yes?
After all this time, shouldn't you have a beard by now? Or, haven't you hit puberty yet?
Oh, you have no idea. Besides, let's stick to the subject. Are you convinced now my double is a criminal?
A criminal? Where? In my shop? Who are you? I remember. You're the detective who gave evidence against the Sorcerer's apprentice. Go ahead. Show us what you got.
Grandfather, he already told us in full detail, don't you remember? Though I must say he didn't manage to convince me. The other Simon is so kind-hearted.
After all I've told you, you're still not convinced? Okay, then I'll find more evidence. I'll get this terrible double.
Double? What double?
Alix really is totally blinded by my double. But once I've sounded the evil Chamberlain out, maybe I'll have more convincing arguments. This means I have to look around the castle. Maybe I should take a truckload of bribes, just to be on the safe side. In the second part of the game, these stupid guards totally fleeced me. But let's wait and see. Somehow it smells like office here. Is there actually a room spray with which you can produce this smell?
Oh no, the smell comes from the paper. All files and documents are stored here, alphabetically sorted, up to date and complete. The latter is self-evident.
Then there's quite a bit of information stored here for sure?
A bit? No, everything is filed here. There's nothing that isn't documented. Whether the information will be given out is, on the other hand, a completely different question.
I'm looking for a way into the castle. Does it say how you can get in there in your documents?
Of course. That's quite clear from the plan. However, I did slip up. My little grandson was playing here just recently and brought the whole archive into disarray. At any rate, none of the plans and models of the castle are in the archives anymore.
What a disgraceful sloppiness. I could equally have been responsible for that.
Yes, I'm afraid I can't deny it. And I haven't even got around to collecting the plans and models up again. Knowing my grandson, they could be lying over the whole town and still further afield. However, there was something about those plans. If only I knew what.
Well, I'll keep my eyes open in town. Maybe I'll even find the stuff.
Very commendable. There must be exactly 4 different plans plus 2 models. I'm afraid I don't know why there are so many. I believe they're not all gone, and we still have some miniatures of the castle here in the town hall.
Is it really so exciting, wallowing in files here the whole day long?
Of course. After all, files are my passion. Now and then, of course, I do something completely different. Marry couples, hold talks, or organize competitions. But the best thing about such events for me is that I can always open a brand new file in order to document the whole procedure.
That reminds me of my double. We should get a paternity test done sometime. I need some information about Form B5, Paragraph 3, Section 2, Number 9.
One moment, please. Yes, I thought so. It concerns regulations for administrating lost clothing and valuables after the unexpected occurrence of lycanthropic transformation during full moon nights.
I'll be off then. Let's see what it says. Man-eating beast, usually very inebriated, hangs around in the forest, uses his fangs ruthlessly. Oh, the media always exaggerate. I'm starting to get afraid of my own fairy tale wolf. How strange. That's a building plan of the castle. Ah, that smells terribly of pickles. Look at that, a building plan of the castle. Who put that in the garbage? It should have been recycled. So, this is the castle. I bet the guards will rip me off again before they let me in, but maybe I won't have to pay if I proceed with caution.
Nice to see you again. You may pass.
Hey, don't you want to talk me into giving you my last bit of pocket money before you let me pass?
This is strange behavior indeed. What kind of sharks do you think you're dealing with?
Okay then, before you change your mind, I better cross. There's a passage there, but it's just drawn with chalk. That doesn't really help to get inside the castle. That's a building plan of the king's castle by architect Hinken Winkenstein. There's a coffee stain on it. To be no entrance here, but there must be a way to enter the castle. I'm not gonna bang my head against the wall, that's for sure. Maybe someone can tell me if there's a secret passage somewhere? The self-help group for were creatures invites you to a meeting on the coming full moon. Subject: how can I protect myself from involuntary transformation, and how do I explain it to my circle of friends if something goes wrong? Doors open at midnight. Please bring a muzzle. It's a job vacancy. Are you young, dynamic, and dead? We offer a well-founded training as Castle Ghost. Basic knowledge of haunting is required. In addition, at least 1 year immaterialness. Please apply to the King's Castle Management. Maybe they're hiring staff at the castle? A castle ghost or something? I'd better find out.
Hello? Do we know each other?
I've seen a job offer. They're looking for a ghost in the castle. What do you think?
I don't know. Aren't you too young for that job?
I rather had you in mind.
Why would I want that job?
Because I need someone who's going to explore the castle for me?
Well, maybe that makes sense. But I already have a job. I'm a magician.
Great, a magician who's lost his magic. Believe me, this is exactly the job you need right now. A regular job will keep your mind healthy.
You think so? I've no experience in haunting castles.
It can't be that hard. Let's meet at the castle walls and discuss the details there. If I tell you everything now, you'll have forgotten it by the time you arrive.
Hello. Could you possibly tell me what I'm doing here? I've been waiting here for such a long time that I've forgotten what I'm waiting for.
You wanted to apply as Castle Ghost.
Really? That's what I wanted?
Of course! It's been your dream since you've been a little child. I think you should go inside now and audition. Break a leg. Will you tell me afterwards if you got the job?
Well, okay. Then I'll go in now. I'm useless, totally useless. I'm a dead loss at playing a ghost.
What went wrong?
Simply everything. Yeah, first, I forgot to shake hands with the Archmagician. Then my hat fell off and the white rabbit escaped. The old witch's ferret chased it right through the cold buffet, and the whole magician convention was furious with me.
Oh, just forget that stupid magician convention. That must have been centuries ago. What about the audition? You wanted to become a castle ghost.
Yes, of course, now I remember. First of all, I didn't have a ghost chain for rattling, although I was totally sure I had taken one with me. A ghost is only worth half as much without rattling chains, and my howling can't even make a spinster tremble.
Unfortunately, I forgot my Haunting for Dummies DVD at home, but maybe we can find someone who can give you acting classes. Surely you can learn how to howl like a ghost.
Good idea. But without a chain, my appearance simply lacks the necessary sparkle, don't you think? I think the last time I had it, it was chained to a white rabbit.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, who's that calling for me?
why are you in the dungeon?
I was condemned because they say I've stolen a painting, but I'm innocent. I'm not a thief. I was a simple tailor.
Innocent, huh? Well, that depends on the clothes you sewed. Anyway, now you're out of the dungeon and free to go anywhere you like.
Huh, that would be too easy. I'm bound to this place for as long as my innocence hasn't been proven. Until then, I can find no rest and must haunt this place forever. But now my pleas have been heard, and someone has come to help me.
Oh, really? Who might that be? If you are really innocent, why are you in the dungeon?
After the theft, a left white glove was found at the crime scene. And as they found a matching right glove at my tailor shop, the mayor condemned me. Ask him about it. I'm sure he'll remember.
Oh, the all-purpose officer will surely have your case in his files. A matching glove, that's indeed suspicious. If you lost it at the crime scene, it wouldn't have been very clever of you to keep the other one at home.
That's what I'm saying. I was a tailor after all. I used to have all colours and shapes of gloves. So it was false, circumstantial evidence that got me into the dungeon. I'm innocent.
I'll find out about that. Why should I help a ghost like you?
Well, I don't have many means to show my gratitude. I could thank you with all my heart, or I could leave you my rusty, rattling chain. Would that be a suitable reward?
Oh, great. What good will that be?
Maybe give it to a ghost acquaintance as a present. Well, that's your decision. I don't have anything else to offer.
Oh, this walking through walls is cool. Can you teach me that?
Oh, walking through walls is simple. Anyone can learn it.
Really? How does it work?
You have to use a door.
Ha, that's the spirit. So, you don't want to tell me how you pass through stone?
I'm sorry, but I'm doing it by pure intuition. I don't have the slightest idea how it works.
Oh, it's 12:59 already. The witching hour's over.